Want to see the most epic Christmas afternoon tea, which my mum booked back in April because it sells out instantly? Yes, 8 months later, it's time for a trip to the iconic Ritz in London, and I have been dreaming of going for their special afternoon tea at Christmas for years. It's more than cake and sandwiches, it is interior goals wrapped in history with a side of music, finished off with a little fizz. The royal seal of approval as Queen Elizabeth II and movie royalty film star Marilyn Monroe have visited here. If it's good enough for them, it's definitely good enough for me. If you're new here, I'm Claire, a tool-wearing Londoner, sharing my love letters to the city. Today I'm sharing my Christmas trip to the Ritz with all the decor, outfit info, sandwiches, cake and pastries. It's going to be super tasty, so let's go. I always feel a bit intimidated by posh places, but it's really warm and welcoming. I was lucky enough to go for a normal afternoon tea earlier this year for my birthday in February, which included the cutest birthday cake my mum ordered specially for me. At the time, we decided we would love to go back for Christmas, so here we are. I think it's usually sold out by May, so my first tip is to book really far in advance. The location you've probably seen is next to Green Park Tube, so it's really close to Buckingham Palace. And on the busiest road, which is Piccadilly, with red buses and black taxis whizzing by, you can take a snap on the pavement in the middle of the street with this in the background if you like a busy street style vibe. The iconic festive wreaths line the street outside every year, sparkling with classic red and green colours. You'll feel like you're walking in a festive fairy tale here. You'll go in this glorious entrance, and just remember to check the dress code as you're not allowed in with jeans and trainers on. I once saw a girl getting given some pumps from the cloakroom so she could go into the afternoon tea. Don't be that girl. So my advice is to go smart and you won't go wrong. Think a nice suit, a mid-length skirt and a blouse, or a tulle skirt in my case, or how about a tea dress? And it's also the perfect place for your best shoes. Just honestly, go all out. It's the Ritz. Why not? Inside, there's a huge tree in the entrance hall with oversized baubles, big bows, sparkly bears, and presents. And don't forget to look up to see the lights above. Last year, I popped in with my boyfriend for a very pricey glass of champagne in the Rivoli bar on New Year's Day, and it was so nice and quiet. Something I'll always remember. So just a note that you can usually pop in for a drink without a reservation, depending how busy it is. The most standout moment is where the Christmas decorations frame the famous palm court, where we'll be having afternoon tea. The decorations here take it up another level with snowy gingerbread houses, stacks of iced donuts, and beautiful red flowers. There's also a piano, and during the afternoon tea they play festive music to set the scene, which I absolutely love. The Christmas afternoon tea is a bit different from the regular afternoon tea. Everything has a festive twist to it, and it includes a glass of champagne. We had a non-alcoholic fizz, which was very fresh. So let's start with the tea. I ordered my usual English rose blend tea, but there was a Christmas Ritz blend and a million other options, so there's always something no matter what. All served up beautifully, not a tea bag in sight. But let's move on to the food, the main event. Next up is the sandwiches. There were two special ones, the delicious egg mayonnaise with shallots on a brioche roll. Oh my god, it was so good. And the smoked salmon with lemon butter on sourdough bread. There's also a festive chicken with chestnut and sage stuffing, classic, ham and mustard mayonnaise, cheese and chutney on tomato bread, and a classic cucumber with cream cheese. They offer extra sandwiches, and my advice is absolutely take them. Enjoy every second of this very special occasion. Next, they will bring out little scones and mini mince pies with clotted cream and jam, one plain and one fruit. Jam first, please. And I always go heavy on the clotted cream. In addition, the Ritz always bring around a dessert trolley with 2 extra choices, which can be a bit confusing on your first time. We had one piece of each, and it was a zingy festive fruitcake and a classic black forest gatto. Finally, the desserts. Did I get the waiter to explain them to me twice? Yes, I did. Can I remember them? No. They are really beautiful though. We were so full that the Ritz let you box the desserts up to take home. So that's what we did. So I shall show you the desserts from home. We've got a very pretty chocolatey biscuit filled with apple and topped with cream, a beautiful delicate creamy quince dessert with Christmassy fruit on top, and my favorite was kind of a choux bun with sticky toffee pudding vibe with with a delicious creamy filling and chocolate leaf and snowflake on top. God, I need to brush up on my food blogging skills. Anyway, I highly recommend the Christmas afternoon tea, partially for the food, but to be completely honest, it is a sense of occasion, the decorations, the elaborate room, and how lovely it is to have such a special event in the calendar to look forward to. Me and my mom had such a special time together, and I can't wait to go again. As a final mention, the Ritz bathrooms are something else. So perfectly powdery pink and glamorous, fit for a queen, so make sure you pop there as well. So have you been to the Ritz? What do you think? Is there another afternoon tea in London that you love? If so, let me know in comments. And please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more love letters to London. Until next time, I'm wishing you a very Merry Christmas.